I'm standing here at the Budapest Garden House to introduce you to some current needs. In the changing world of missions, too many cross-cultural workers are under-resourced and isolated. And knowing that isolated people become ineffective in their work, Ministry Essentials places staff in strategic areas of great need. In other words, we put our people where the workers are many, but the resources are few. Budapest is one of those locations. For workers in Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, and the rest of the Eastern Bloc countries, the hardships are substantial. For those in the Middle East, the isolation is profound. For those workers, the closest location providing spiritual direction, rest from hardship, mental stimulation, and emotional support is in fact Budapest. Sitting within a short drive or flight of the Eastern Bloc and Middle Eastern countries, Budapest is a readily accessible city for rest, refreshment, and renewal. The Garden House, located on 2 acres in a quiet neighborhood, is the only training and soul care center for cross-cultural workers and national Christian leaders in the entire region. As a center, it gathers folks together for discussion groups, studies, and ministry training. Conversations unfold, allowing us to build into the more personal aspects of a leader's life, like their families, team issues, and children. This kind of soul care aimed at strengthening and deepening their walk with Christ is why we exist. Right now, the Garden House is limited in scope because of ownership. As a rental property, the landlord is hesitant to renovate. But if Ministry Essentials were to own this property, the Garden House usage would more than triple.
As you can see, the living room and dining room are situated to serve groups of up to 50 people. The open floor plan provides great flexibility for both large and small groups. The downstairs and kitchen, however, could use some help. We'd like to convert the single 2-bedroom downstairs apartment to 3 studio apartments, which could then house 6 people at a time. One of these would be dedicated to visiting teachers, counselors, and pastors who have committed to come monthly to train leaders and speak into the Christian workers' lives. The 4-car garage would be better used as 3 more guest suites. This would make the total guest capacity 10 people, a great size for on-site retreats and small group trainings. Large groups would be easier to feed with an efficient redesign of the kitchen. While it's very pretty, the kitchen is dark and has a limited workspace.
We are so excited about the Garden House and the potential that it has to change lives and impact the community for Christ and the region. Over the years, we have brought in families, missionaries, Christian leaders from as far away as Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, who've come here to be trained, to be refreshed and renewed, and they've gone back out to minister and to share the good news of the gospel. And we see that continuing in the days ahead as this place is really used to build community, to train, and to see missionaries share their hearts and be used to further the kingdom.
The need to develop the Garden House is quite clear, but we need help. The purchase price of the property is $1.2 million, and once ownership is secure, we plan to develop this further for a deeper impact in the community for the kingdom.
We need your help. Pray for favor with the landlord that he would work with us in the purchase of this property.
Pray for favor with foundations and others who might be able to give in substantial ways.
Third, pray for ways that you might be involved. To make this vision a reality, we need short-term teams that will come and help us move walls, renovate this facility, plant gardens. So pray for just how God would use you in making this come to pass.
Fourth, consider supporting the Garden House monthly, quarterly, or annually. Your ongoing support helps us continue the transformative process in people's lives for a long time to come.
We want to thank you for allowing us to share this vision with you, and thank you for your consideration and your prayers.
Thanks.